Sometimes I feel like.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Singh, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. Bichette at second with nobody out. Bounce to the left side. One out in the top of the first. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. One out and a runner at second. And now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be.
That one ripped. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A shot to left. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now it's Marcus Semien. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two down. And next for New York, Josh Lowe. First offering misses badly for ball one.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one to first. Rizzo. He handles it himself. Third out. Back here at Wrigley Field. And stepping in is the speedy Corbin Carroll. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kershaw fires. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
In the dirt. Smith gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Jose Siri in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That one misses in the dirt. Good eye right there.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That hits the dirt, and the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That's a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That's in there. Strike one. And a strike in there.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Sends it to first, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now is Joey Votto. And here it comes. And ball one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Siri makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ball one there.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gurriel, the base runner at first with 1 out. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, left side. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And a strike. Altuve handles it. Rizzo out of the play. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Kershaw. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And first offering is fouled off.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Next offering is in for a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss. Top half of the third inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the pitch. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. One up, one down. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's 1-for-1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1. Garcia in his third season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missing inside. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's the strike. The pitch.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here is Marcus Semien. Mark Leiter Jr. will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Semien runs. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw there. Safe. Semien at second with 2 down. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Series sizing it up, and that is that. And here is Spencer Steer. The wide to kick the pitch. Bichette tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the Cubs catcher, Blake Sable. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Higashioka. 1 out, the base is empty for him. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just off the outside edge. 1 down, base is empty. swing and a miss as he was late that time.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. So the lineup flips over. Corbin Carroll, the next Cub to hit. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Late with the swing there.
1-2, the count.
And that's outside. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. And it falls. And now it's Jose Siri. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can.
Run around the goal. Votto. He'll do it himself. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. And he deals. And there's a ball. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Gurriel.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Rizzo. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Kiermaier now. 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Gleyber Torres. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Drops into the glove, 1 down. Arenado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Kiermaier puts it away, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And there's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bo Bichette. Leiter back to work. Right side. Tucker should have it. And out number 1 on the grab. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base hit center field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire.
Swanson tossed to second, on to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. Bottom of the inning, so up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a very nice approach.
First 7. Designated hitter. Spencer Steer.
Approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-1 now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
No ball.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. At the belt and fires. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's your 1. That one missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up. Get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Jose Siri, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Now that second baseman.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Torres. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. They say you win. Tucker, the runner at third. Steer at second. Higashioka at first. 2 out of the inning. Wouldn't chase that time. Bounced up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To first. On target. He got him. Nice play. Top 6. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Leiter back to work. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Josh Lowe.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
David Bednar on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Votto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's the strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Makes the catch for the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And now 2-1.
2-1.
And that one missing low. Here comes a pitch. To third, Arenado. Whips it across. That's the third out. Here's Nolan Arenado. The pitch. Payams, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Altuve handles it to first, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Dansby Swanson.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Ball one, no strikes.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Gets it to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. New arm out of the bullpen, Dauri Moreta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. And up next for New York, Bo Bichette. 1 for 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Jose Altuve getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike. Out towards right center field. Chisholm on his way over. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Kyle Tucker. And the right-hander back to work. That's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And it's 1-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
There's a strike. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
A wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away. So now the DH spot, Spencer Steer. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Christian Yelich. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Number 22, Christian.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Yelich.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Kiermaier on the move. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now here is Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And takes low for ball 1. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Adolis Garcia. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike 1. Swings through that.
No ball,
Love to
2
see
strikes.
it. Power versus power right there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Will Smith stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball there. Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Next one just misses. Now 2-2.
2-2.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcus Semien stepping in now for the Yankees. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Swing and a base hit, and that extends the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And the 1-0. There's a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was a moonshot. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1. Joey Votto stepping in now for the Yankees. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Hector Neris. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This to third, and it gets by him.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And that one hammered. That's back. And gone! Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard, and they add a pair. It's 7-1. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. And now Kevin Kiermaier. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first, and the inning is over. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Corbin Carroll. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
2-1.
There's a strike. Semien tossed over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jose Siri digs in now. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Grounded out his first time. Lowe makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Bo Bichette. That one hit to right. Puts it away for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Neris, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
2 strikes.
On the ground to Jazz. Over to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swung on, belted, way back there. And that one's gone. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-1. Next to hit, Will Smith. That one fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And the righty deals. In the air, left field. Carroll right there to make the grab. And that back here at the friendly confines. So bottom of the ninth. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado. Ladies and gentlemen,
pitch.
Your attention, please.
Ball one, no strikes.
Number 70, DJ Antone.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Next offering is outside. The pitch. Altuve. Rizzo out of the play. 1 out left for the Cubs. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And now 1 strike away.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of break.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.